This is the Sony Ericsson C905. A new camera phone recently announced has an 8.1 megapixel camera. Taking a quick spin around the hardware, you can see it's a standard slider form factor, a little bit on the bulky side, we have to say. In front, have a generous screen, a number of different controls surrounding the D-pad. On the left side of the phone, you'll see just a hatch for the micro card, as well as the charging and data port. Nothing along the bottom. On the right, we have the shutter release button, the camera video recorder key, the gallery key, as well as the volume toggle and zoom function. On the back of the phone is where the camera is located. And you can see here that sliding the cover down will reveal it. It has a full xenon flash, as well as a video light and vanity mirror. So of course, because we've slid that open, you can see we've opened up the camera application. We did notice that when we tested autofocus, however, it did take a good 4 to 5 seconds to focus and shoot the picture. So we were told this is a pre-production model and it's early software, so we shouldn't count that against the phone just yet, but it's something we'll be keeping our eye on in future builds of the phone. So we'll exit out of the camera, and you can see it has a pretty standardized Sony Ericsson menu system. It sticks to the same themes you'll see on other Sony Ericsson phones. And of course you can access all your media and other things here. And again, with the Sony-centric PlayStation type menu here that we see. Sliding the phone open feels good. Even though this is an early build, the slider mechanism is nice. And you've got a relatively flat keypad here. We can't say that the feedback and travel of these keys was all that spectacular, but again, that's something we could chalk up to it being a prototype model. However, these are more generously sized keys than we've seen on other Sony Ericsson models. One thing you might want to notice is the D-pad. The D-pad has been reconfigured with camera-specific functions. So you can see a shortcut to the macro mode, a brightness adjuster, timing adjuster, and a flash adjuster. So that creates some nice shortcuts while you're using the camera, so you don't have to jump into endless sets of menus to make some fast types of adjustments to the camera. So that's a nice touch to add to the Sony Ericsson C905, which has 3G and might be coming to a US carrier at the end of this year.